So the next comedian coming to the stage is such a joy to be around. He's done some stuff in music, but F that. It's comedy time. He just got back from Los Angeles, where he did a set at the Upright Citizens Brigade. What? Suck that. I've been down there a million times. I never get to go up there. No, it's awesome. And he was just named the host of DTF, the Down to Funny showcase at Analog Cafe. It's such a treat to have him here. It's Hutch.
Thanks, Jenna. Hey, you guys. Hey. So yeah, it's great to be back here in Jackpot Studios. So many great records have been recorded right here. So many great bands. Built to Spill, She and Him. Kind of drawing a blank. Oh yeah, my band recorded here. I don't know if you guys have heard of my band. We're called Slater Kinney. We're really good. We have a new record out. I think we're on tour right now. I think I'm supposed to be in Houston right now. But yeah, I have recorded a record standing right here. I stood right here and played a guitar. The bass player was set up right there. The drummer was back where you guys are. So if you guys are clapping, like, don't get offended if I tell you to stop speeding up. Most of my music career has been me telling a drummer to stop speeding up. I did just get back from LA. In LA, it's too surreal. It's too weird down there. It really is like living in a movie. So it was nice to come back to Portland where we just live in a TV show. We finally legalized weed in Oregon, which I think is a great idea, and my dealer thinks is a terrible idea. Because if people can just buy weed legally, how's he supposed to get anyone to listen to his mixtape? We also passed some new laws in Oregon that only apply to Portland. All the girls that live in Portland now have to change their name to either Emily or Sarah. And we're going to change the name of the city to Emily and Sarah's Place. So when people move here, they can just tell their friends, we're just going to Emily and Sarah's Place for brunch. If your name is already Emily or Sarah, you have to move back to California and change your name to Amber. I was dating this girl named Ashley. It was really difficult for her because she was dating me. And if there's one thing I know about girls, it's difficult for them to date me. But I felt like I tried so hard, and every day I would tell her, Ashley, I love you so much, and Ashley, I would do anything for you. But every day we would have the same fight, and it always started with her yelling at me, my name is not Ashley. So I broke up with Heather. She was just so stubborn. And she called me up after a couple of weeks went by. She said she wanted to see me. We got together and it went great. And she asked me to get back together with her. And I told her, Heather, I still love you. And Heather, I will always love you, but I can never be with you. Because deep down, you and I both know that your name is really Ashley. And I know that story makes me sound crazy. And every girl that I've dated has called me crazy. And every girl I've dated, I've called Ashley. And I know I have problems. I went to a therapist and I told him all of this, and we had a good talk, and on the way out of his office, I glanced at his notebook and all it said was Ashley issues. My name is Hutch. That's my real name. That's my full name. My mother's last name was Hutch. It comes from the Italian Ucci. So when my great-grandparents came to this country, they changed their name from Ucci to Hutch so they would fit in. And then my parents gave me the name Hutch so I could get my ass kicked in junior high. I hated junior high. I hate 12-year-old boys. I think 12-year-old boys are like the most evil, vile creatures on the planet. If you don't believe me, you can just go ask some East African militia made up of only 12-year-old boys wearing Adidas tracksuits. But you can't go ask them because they're too busy out killing everyone. Because that's what 12-year-old boys are best at.
Wow.
I know. We're learning a lot tonight. Now, 12-year-old boys are also good at hiding their boners. But you don't have to hide your boner if everyone around you is dead. See how far we can take this. We're going to take it a little too far. It is sad. It's sad that they make these kids fight in militias. But the saddest part is that it once again proves that American kids are inferior. Because American kids will kill like 12 people at lunchtime, and kids in the Congo were slaughtering whole villages before breakfast. I told you it was going to be too far. I like to look at porn on the internet. I like to go to Pornhub, which I guess is like the Atlanta of internet porn. It's where cum shots have layovers before they go to their final destination on some girl's tits. I do like to go to Pornhub. I don't watch the videos, I just read the comments. Just because bad grammar makes me cum really hard. Larry, could you turn down the drums in my headphones? I'm used to doing the same thing like a million times in this room, so I'm just going to do this set like 7 more times, then we'll just pick the best one. We'll all go into the control room and we'll listen. I think he speeds up on the 3rd joke. Yeah, let's hear it again. I was masturbating in front of the mirror the other day. It was really hot. Because it was like I was watching him and he was watching me. We were both getting like really turned on. I took off my shirt and he took off his shirt like almost at the exact same time. Just watching each other. And I started getting competitive. Like, what, you think you're hotter than me? But in the end, I knew that I was hotter because he came first. I went and saw The Hobbit, the new Hobbit film. This is the last Hobbit film, but the first film to be shown in 4 different formats. Standard, 3D, IMAX, and anal suppository. So if you want, for $22.50, they'll just shove the film directly up your ass. I think I like The Hobbit. It was so long. The Hobbit was so long. I took a girl on a first date to see The Hobbit. Halfway through the film, she had already broken up with me and was dating another guy a couple rows ahead of us. And by the time the credits rolled, they were both dead. So it all worked out. I'm gonna do one more. I know there's like a new Star Wars movie or like 17 new Star Wars movies coming out, and I won't get excited. There's nothing anyone could say to make me more excited about a new Star Wars film. To me, like, the Star Wars films are like this deadbeat dad who was around when you were a kid and was great, and he disappeared, and now he just comes back every 15 years or so, and you're like, this time it's gonna be different. And it's not different, it sucks every time. And I'll tell you in 2 words why I won't get excited for a new Star Wars movie. And both of those words are jar. Thank you so much.
for Hutch. That was amazing. He's so cute. I think he's got a little future ahead of him. I feel good about it.